less than 13, that would give you permission at the time to take a short. 22 may have taken you away. Potentially you could have taken this trade, but I see the 22 popped up here today. If you didn't take the trade, just set back. 22 is greater than 7, though. Give you permission to take a long on a blue-blue. There is a long on a blue-blue. And this one may have gotten stopped today. You're coming back in on another blue-blue and take a nice trade here. So the market's kind of, it's gone up this morning, and now it's kind of petered out. And you would be out on that trade if you're using that trailing stop. You'd be out right here. Well, that was yesterday. Hey, let's see what's happening today then. 2 a.m. 16 is less than 92. My red. So there you go. Boy, you got to have a lot of patience, but hey, it'll work. Let's check that out. That's a sweet trade today. There you go, Helmet. You got a good market there, I guess, today, and the market's still moving down. Now I'm looking at the PVM numbers. 76 is less than 90. That gives you what? Permission to take a long on a blue-blue. If it happens. Now, this is your floater, looks like, so may not happen. But right now, if you're using that trailing stop on the 15-minute time frame, trading the British pound US dollar, you're still short. Or take your profits at the first profit target. But again, your stop, it might have been a little tight on this one today. But you'd be short this market. Let's go look at the 5-minute now. I got that written down too. But you see how easy it is to trade, though, just looking at PVM numbers. The problem I have with Fibonacci, guys, is, you know, everybody talks about the 3 key points, the 3 areas of what, 38%, 50%, 62%. My problem is I never know where it's going to turn. It's strictly a guess. Helmet. Yeah, you're still here. Helmet, do you like that? You're the one who requested these markets, to see these markets. Is that pretty cool? All right, I think you want to look at the 5 minutes. Let me get that 5-minute up. Okay, so if you're trading a 5-minute chart, you're probably intraday trading, aren't you? All right, here's 5-7. More precise. Okay, let's take a look. Usually it kicks off about 2 a.m., guys. It could start earlier, and I did say about. I mean, I don't know. Well, of course, Helmet, you may be in a different part of the world. I don't know. But here in the States, guys, it kicks off about 2 a.m. Eastern time if you're interested in the Forex market. But just looking at, here's 5-7, just looking at what the system is showing. Here's the PVM numbers it gives us. And even if it's a single digit, guys, you know, 3 is less than 6. That's pretty simple. So you take a short on a red. Check that one out. So yeah, it is more precise. You'll get in a little bit earlier. And your stop dot is right here. I'm moving the cursor aside. There's your stop. So let's see, you came in at 1.96992, and your first sell target is at 96.946. But if you use the trailing stop idea, you're just going down and down and down. So Helmet, you have to help me out here a little bit. I'm not a Forex trader. I trade the indexes, but as I mentioned earlier. But in this case here, if you're using the trailing stop, and I'm going to see if I'm going to calculate this right, so help me out here. But our entrance price was I'm going to key this in my calculator, 1.96992. And I guess using this trailing stop today, looks like, well, scrolling across here, we're still short, aren't we? It hasn't been broken yet, so you're still short this market. But let's just say it went as low as, well, let's take the midpoint here. How about 95.25? I can compute that. I'm getting 0.01742. Is that 174 pips or is that 1,742 pips? I don't know. But is that pretty good, Helmet? Is that a pretty good profit? I think each pip's worth $10. Yeah, okay. Well, if I calculate that out right, I think it's 174 pips if I did it right. So that'd be $1,742, guys. And I was being a little bit conservative. I just took the midpoint of what I see to be a little bit of a range right now. But obviously it's gone a little lower than that. Anyway, you can see how, let me back this up here. You can see how precise our system can be. Boy, look at that. So, of course, you need volatility, of course, to trade the market, but $10 a pip. So you got a great trade on your market today, the British pound US dollar there, Helmet, using our system. You caught, looks like the top of the whole move, guys. Now this is after the fact, right? Anything prior to this bar right here, the most current bar that's painting, this is all history. And we can see the system did call a trade at the very top of the market today for today's trading in the British pound US dollar. So that's pretty cool.